No.
I just did that.
Filming the person who is filming the chaos.
Okay.
Oh, here, thankfully our lodge is actually close to where the cars are.
A pretty cool sliding drawer, and you'll see more on that shortly.
Filming the person who is filming the chaos.
Okay.
This is quite an operation.
Yeah.
As you can clearly see, things are happening to get the roof down, because Lauren over there wants to ride with everything off because it's going to snow soon. If it's gonna snow, you might as well go all in and take the doors off. And roll the window down, for that matter. But yeah, I quite liked it. I really, really liked it. But this is gonna take a little while.
That's all you gotta do.
I don't like breaking things, Trevor. On that part of
The
it.
result of all their hard work.
That's kind of cool.
No.
I just did that.
So now we know. And I gotta be really, really careful. But yeah. First time seeing a Gladiator with the roof off. I want a Sandhawk version. I want a Sandhawk of this vehicle. This would be awesome as a pre-runner vehicle. Also, I have not used all of my first battery yet. I'm impressed. Although low-key a little annoyed that the other two batteries just ruined themselves and made me worry.
Jam some tunes. We should.
No, I'm good.
There we go. Hey everyone. The day is basically over. I got into the Gladiator, which you may or may not have seen. Oh yeah, I got in the Gladiator, got in the Mazda 3. That was actually really nice. It was pretty quiet. I don't think it was as quiet as it could have been, but not terrible, not awful. We've never really pushed it. Honestly, the thing I noticed most about it was the interior, and the biggest problem was that the screen was too far away. As in, way too far away. It's also kind of too small, but it's mostly too far away. On top of being small. Why? There's no one outside? Anyway, yep, so the event is basically over. I'm just wondering where everyone is and what they're doing. I suppose I have came here far too early, but anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy this and sit down because I've been walking all day. So, sorry, it is too loud over there. So, what do I think of some of the cars? Let's see. The Palisade was nice. The Renegade was nice. The Mazda 3, kind of indifferent about, because the interior is okay. It looks nice on the outside, but honestly, I wasn't paying enough attention. Wow, that sun is right on my face. Wasn't paying it. Thank you. Wasn't paying enough attention while I was riding, and too busy taking photos and laughing with the guy who was driving me. So that, no, on my face. Thank you. So that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Let's see. Laura, one of the journalists, had some of the representatives take the roof off and roll the windows down. And I proceeded to join in the fun by lowering the rear windows on my own. That made everything about 3 times worse in terms of noise, but there's very little that's more American than that. If I can just get away from the noise, and not ruin my lighting so I don't ruin my face, okay. But anyway, so that was nice. Got in the, let's see. What else did I jump in? I haven't gotten in the Nissan. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation report. I got in a few more vehicles, got a few more photos. The day's kind of over, so now what we're gonna do is, well, it was supposed to be cocktails with Nissan, but either that got pushed back or dinner got pushed forward and the cocktails are later, really as it should be. But I don't know, we will have to see. But right now, I'm gonna go outside, probably get some video of this amazing view and certainly some photos while I wait to see where everyone else is, because I don't know where they are. But yeah, so that's what happened. Rode in a few more vehicles, some twice, others not. I really can't think of, oh, wait, yeah. Gladiator, that was twice. The Mazda 3. Yeah, I think that was kind of it additionally, but anyway, yeah, I will see you all outside.
Check out this view though. And this place is huge. It's got some lodges down there. It'd be a pain to walk back up here. Thankfully our lodge is actually close to where the cars are and close to the action, so it could be a whole lot worse, but check that out. Hopefully the sun doesn't kill the camera. Okay, it's not. And then that was, I don't know, Mardi Gras, someplace to party, I don't know. But yeah, this place is nuts. I was gonna say that this is more like a hotel, but you know what? No, this is actually a resort, and it's a nice one at that. I think, is that the pool? They have an indoor pool as well that outside you really care to get into, because where's the fun in that? Go outside, enjoy. Well, hopefully it will be a hot night. Hopefully be a hot night in the pool, that way I don't have to get into the hot tub to warm up. Because the last time I did that, I got in the hot tub first, and then had to try and warm myself up to the pool, which was very difficult. Very difficult, to say the least. But yeah, so this place is absolutely incredible. It's busy.
Parking situation. Nothing else guaranteed.
So we've grown from that over the years, expanding parts and after sales initially through the muscle car years, 3 generations of Hemi engines, and evolved significantly in recent years. We've done entire vehicles again, starting with the Mopar 10 Challenger, and more recently evolved the whole concept of performance with the launch of our Jeep Performance Parts brand, JPP. So that brings us to what we are today, and really what we are is all about the customer experience. So it remains parts and service, but it's evolved to service plans, customer care, and today in 2019, connected car is a bigger and bigger part of the customer experience with their vehicle, with their dealership, and of course, accessories is part of that. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about, accessories and performance. So performance, from a Mopar perspective, still means today catback exhaust, cold air intake, suspension kits. But it also means, in the last few years, crate engines. So we started a few years ago with the 345 and the 392 naturally aspirated engines. And then we came out the following year with a 707 horse 6.2 Hell Crate engine. We always have good names. And then last year at SEMA, we broke the 4-digit barrier. So the 1,000 horsepower, 950 foot-pounds of torque, 426 Elephant engine. So performance is undoubtedly a big part of our DNA.
Needs one of those.
What's that?
Everybody needs one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need it in a Chrysler Pacifica plug-in.
I'm right all over it.
We're not doing it.
Stay tuned.
Does that fit in my golf cart?
So, of course, we share that performance DNA with the Dodge brand, our siblings in the FCA portfolio, and so together with Don Schumacher Racing, we have a pretty significant presence in NHRA, Top Fuel, and Funny Car. And so really what that allows us to do with Mopar is really keep us in touch with our most passionate performance enthusiasts. And from a product development perspective, apply what we know and learn to the track and take those learnings and apply those to our products. So it's really a great fit and a great opportunity for us. And that brings us to accessories. So from an accessory perspective, the industry is enormous. After sales in the US is about 100 billion. We've exceeded 100 billion, almost half of which is accessories. And within accessories, UVs and trucks are the body styles that are most accessorized in terms of dollars per unit, in terms of frequency. And so, of course, the FCA portfolio with Jeep and Ram is a perfect fit to grow in the accessory business. And that's exactly what we attempt to do. Of course, this year and last year have been enormous years for FCA overall. Last year with the new Wrangler and the new 1500, and then this year with the new Gladiator and the MCA on the heavy duty truck. And so what we really endeavor to do, right, aligned with that whole support the customer experience, is customers want to accessorize their vehicles. They want to customize their vehicles. They want to make it perfect for them, and that means something different to everybody. For some people, it's just about how it looks. For some people, it's performance, and performance could be street, performance could be off-road, like this vehicle behind me. And so really, that's what we set out to do at Mopar on the accessories and performance team. And so an example of that is this vehicle behind me. So I know a lot of you had a chance to drive this today, but just to give you a brief overview of this vehicle, it's really a production bighorn crew cab, and we've taken it sort of down an off-road path. A few obvious things, of course, it's lifted. So great thing about Mopar parts and accessories and performance parts is we're the OEM. So we develop in line with the platform. So we validate, the same hot trips, the same extreme conditions as the production vehicle. And that allows us, that gives us the confidence to be able to offer a factory-backed warranty. So most accessories are $224. When you put them on a vehicle, they're up to $336, or the balance of the full factory warranty, and we include, you know, even lift kits, right, which are when they are done by the aftermarket, not necessarily always as well validated or developed as ours. So we're really proud of that. So lift kit, we have beadlock capable wheel. This is running in a traditional mode right now, so it's just a beauty ring, but it is beadlock capable. We have fender flares, so there's an aesthetic difference, right, a more rugged off-road look, and also protects the body. On the side of the vehicle, we have our off-road style running boards, so they don't really give up a lot in the way of ground clearance, but they're a nice powder-coated non-slip surface for you to actually use as a step. Underneath the hood, I talked about cold airs and catbacks. This vehicle has both. A lot of you commented on the exhaust note of this vehicle. It's one that will not be mistaken for the regular production vehicle. And then moving around the back of the truck, if you guys, a pretty cool sliding drawer system, lockable, weatherproof, so great for, you know, tools, equipment, fun gear, climbing equipment, camping stuff, to keep that stuff secure. And then of course at the front of the bed, we have our ram bar for a distinctive look, but it's also functional. So you can see we have 2 sets of our off-road LEDs, which another benefit of Mopar accessories is the way that they integrate into the vehicle. So most are bolt-on, but if you pay attention to the detail, the way that the wires are integrated, they run through the bar, through the body, and tie into an existing button on the switch bank. So it's a really clean execution. And as you know, that's not always the case with aftermarket stuff. So in terms of how we do business, we do about half of our revenue from dealer. So that could be over the counter, a customer comes in, asks for something, dealer preloads before the vehicle is sold. But we also do half of our business, something we call upfit. So that's our accessories installed on the vehicle, either in plant or something called custom shops. Custom shops are Mopar run facilities. They are not the assembly plant. They're typically, you know, a mile or two from the plant to ease logistics. And we have 14 in North America. So basically every product, including those that are built elsewhere in other regions of the world, we have the opportunity to get our accessories on. And so how that works is the vehicle will leave the plant, it'll go to one of our custom shops, and then it'll get sent to the dealer from our custom shop. And it's really an opportunity for us to install on the vehicle a number of categories of parts, but basically parts that are not really a good fit for the assembly plant. Excuse me. So that might be parts that take a fair degree of labor, like graphics. There's a graphic on the front of this hood. Parts that have a fair amount of capital investment, like spray and bed liner, and you'll see more on that shortly. Or parts that have a lot of complexity, like body color hoods, like shaker hoods on Challengers, for example. So that really gets us an opportunity to install the part on the vehicle. So it's included on the Monroney. Dealer orders it at the time of vehicle order. And benefit of that, of course, is full vehicle warranty, 336, and it can be included in the purchase financing lease transaction. So to give you a little bit of background on our custom shops, I have a short video, which hopefully works. It does.
Hi, we're at the Mopar Custom Shop, and we're about to walk this Ram Rebel through the Mopar accessory process. When we receive a vehicle that brought in through the door, one of the first things that we do is we get the vehicle ready and we prep it. Rain is the enemy of spray and bed liner. So we have to make sure that we get all the water out of the truck bed. Part of that process is that we have several IR heaters that heat the truck bed up and help to remove that water. We also wipe the vehicles down with an alcohol base to make sure that we get rid of all debris and water. So in addition to the spray and bed liner, this Ram Rebel is going to get a graphics package. That package will be installed in line. It's wiped down, it's heated up. Once that's done, we put templates to make sure that we get the graphic in the exact same place on every vehicle. Then we spray the truck and the graphic to make sure that we can slide it on exactly where it needs to be. And then we squeeze the graphic on and remove it and then move it forward. From there, we begin the wire and masking stage. This is to allow the areas that we don't want sprayed to be left unsprayed. The wire taping is placed specially by specialized people with a template so that we can get the same wire taping every time. And that wire taping allows us to have a clean edge on the spray and bed liner. Once that process is complete, the vehicles move forward again. It then gets pulled into the robotic spray booth where it's cleaned once more. The truck will be sprayed between 6 minutes and 7 minutes. And once it's complete, the vehicle is removed from the spray booth. It's brought forward again to our demasking area. They'll pull the wire tape where they'll remove all the paper, all the plastic, and it goes to our quality check area. Every vehicle that comes out of this plant is quality checked. There are certain spots within the truck bed where the quality manager will check to make sure that the thickness of the spray is exactly to spec. So this Ram Rebel is getting graphics and spray and bed liner, but that's not all we do at the custom shops. We also offer chrome body side moldings and tie-down rails that go in the back of the truck bed. From the start of the process to the end of the process, it takes about an hour. On average, we do between 300 and 500 trucks a day. And another great advantage of having your accessories put on in our Mopar custom shop is that you get great quality. We have OE standards in our custom shops just like the plant, and you get that quality with your vehicle.
So that facility is Sterling Heights.